Welcome back. You're watching Corporate Eye. Let's see what Mothoot Capital is doing in trade as we speak. On the back of earnings, the counter is up by almost 14.5% as we speak. So good gains coming in terms of a Mothoot Capital is concerned. In fact, let's decode the earnings with our Manmohanan, who's the CEO at Mothoot Capital Services. Good morning, Mr. Manmohanan. To start off with, if you could just tell us what has worked in this quarter, because the performance in terms of the stock price has also been spectacular. If you see in terms of the total income, a growth of almost 24% coming in there. Profits have improved by around 30%. Margins have been pretty much stable vis-a-vis the previous quarter. What is it that has been working?
Morning. I mean, as already been mentioned, the company had a very satisfactory quarter ending 30th September. The total disbursements were rupees 305 crores for the quarter compared to rupees 211 crores for the corresponding quarter last year. We are primarily in the two-wheeler financing space. If you take two-wheeler loans alone, we disbursed rupees 273 crores compared to rupees 193 crores. The disbursement increase has been more than 40%. Increase in disbursement compared to the corresponding quarter last year has been more than 40%. The loan book increased from rupees 919 crores as on 30th September 2015 to about 1,081 crores as on 30th September 2016. And the revenues were rupees 70 crores for the quarter compared to rupees 57 crores for the corresponding quarter last year, which is an increase of 24%. The profit before tax and profit after tax both recorded 30% increase. The profit after tax for the quarter was rupees 8.06 crores, which was a record performance for the company so far. Under the disbursement space, we disbursed more than 100 crores for September 2016, which again is a landmark for the company.
Right. So if you could just tell us in terms of where the loan book size is concerned, which is the segment that has provided major of the growth?
It is the two-wheeler loans, as I told you. We are primarily in the two-wheeler financing segment. And if you take this quarter also, I mentioned that out of the 305 crores loan disbursement, 273 crores has been under two-wheeler financing. If you take the loan book out of the rupees 1,170 crores as on 30th September 2016, rupees 1,043 crores is on account of two-wheeler financing, two-wheeler loan book size, and only rupees 127 crores is other loans.
Right. Kerala being one of your core markets, and we are already into the festive season starting off with Onam. How has the festive season starting from Onam panned out for a Mothoot Capital? And additionally, where are you expecting the next leg of growth to come in for the remainder of the festive season?
As you rightly mentioned, Onam is very big for Kerala, and our presence is substantial in the state of Kerala. About 48% of the disbursement still takes place in the state of Kerala, and we have been substantially aided by the festive season in achieving this rupees 106 crores disbursement in the month of September 2016. But then again, we are at present having our presence in other states. 14 states we are having presence, including the northern states, and I know that Diwali Dhandera is going to be very big for two-wheeler sales, and we are hoping to make capital out of this.
All right. And attrition has been one of the major concerns for a company like yours. How has attrition panned out in this quarter?
I beg your pardon?
Attrition has been one of the major concerns. So if you could just tell us how has that panned out in this quarter?
Yeah, staff attrition was a concern for us. I mean, getting good manpower and retaining a good manpower is still a challenge, but we have been able to reduce the attrition to about 2.8% this quarter compared to more than nearly 4% earlier. So that is also a good sign for the company. And to add to, the positive factors, the robust sales in two-wheeler market in India has been also helping us. The projected sales for two-wheelers in the current year was about 1 crore 80 lakhs unit. And we find that by the end of the half year, the sales have already reached 95 lakhs units, which means that the sales projected for the year is poised to be exceeded even. So we have been helped by this robust increase in the sales in two-wheelers also.
All right, Mr. Manmohanan, running slightly short of time. However, congratulations on the spectacular set of numbers. If you see the counter seeing gains of almost 14% in today's session, last 1 month gains of almost 69% that have come in there. In fact, let's slip into a short break. Please stay tuned.